I think we can all agree that in education, we swim in a sea of acronyms. And this module is no exception. We are going to learn about the federal special education law, which is called IDEA, which stands for the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act. And although that's a federal law here in Colorado, the Department of Education makes sure that we're all following that law. Within that law, there are 6 principles, but we are going to really hone in and focus on 2 of them for this module. One of them is called FAPE, so it's free and appropriate public education, and the other one is LRE, which is the least restrictive environment. So the reason we decided to hone in on those for this video is because in my 23 years of experience, I know there's a lot of questions from providers, teachers, educators in general, wondering why certain decisions have been made about students with disabilities along the whole spectrum of disabilities. So why was a student placed in a program over here versus why isn't a student placed and included in a typical classroom with supports? So we're going to go through all of that. We're going to learn about the fact that our school districts are actually responsible for making sure that students have access to all of these things, whether they're in our public schools, whether they're in private schools, homeschooled, and any of our students experiencing homelessness. So it's going to give you that foundational knowledge you need to be more engaged in special education meetings and just to understand why we do what we do to provide the supports for our students.